Okay, sorry for that. I had to get something, help them out, so I did that. Okay, so what I was talking about is that, when they had to move something else, some of you probably would be okay if I just say the word. They even had to remove some, because my mouth is so small, that they had to remove some bone. Otherwise, trying to repair it and stuff like that, it would be a mess, and then, yeah. So, anyway, I was accused of lying about it, and from that moment on, I've been called every name in the book, because they asked my fiance to go to one of their relatives' house, and then his mom tried saying, oh no, she didn't see me, and my fiance caught her in a lie. He said in front of everybody that no, you did go see her, and you hoped her and wished her the best, and you know she had surgery, because you're the one that came over and see her. And my fiance came back to the house, and he was really mad and upset, and my parents asked, because we all live together, so my parents asked him, so what's wrong? And that's when he told them that they called me every name in the book, they accused me, they falsely made allegations about myself, about me, and they made conclusions what they wanted to make out of it, and he stood up not only for me, and then my mom said, well, why the heck would she say that she never seen my daughter when she actually came over with you to see my daughter? We were home. So obviously we saw her. So, yeah, that was, so, yeah. But they didn't say nothing about his mom lying, but they accused me of lying and accused me of cheating, accused me of taking my fiance's money. And, got called every name in the book, which is not nice. I won't even say some of them because they were pretty brutal. And now all this is coming up, and his mom's like, oh, how's she doing? And I didn't think this would ever happen to her. And so the only thing I say to her is just hi and bye. That's pretty much it, while she talks to pretty much everyone else, because I don't want to say nothing, because then I don't want no crap to be said about me, because I dealt with that already, and I don't want them given nothing to talk about, because even if it's something little, oh, what you doing? I'm going to the mall. Say a bunch of crap all over, and I don't know, they're just that way. They can be pretty brutal. I mean, some of the things that they have said there, it's pretty brutal. And nobody likes talking about the bad things that they have done. I stood up to his mom, meaning I stood up for her, because my fiance will not talk about his brother, and I respect that, and we don't talk about him either, because what he's done, and what he's said, and all this other stuff. But, he actually made a pretty bad comment. It's not really a comment, but it's a pretty bad statement. And so, of course, he's got to stay away from me and everyone else around me. Because, yeah, he made a couple comments, and yeah, so he knows better not to do anything, because he knows that he would be in huge trouble with what he's done, so he knows better not to. But yeah, so it hurts real bad. It does. I'm not gonna lie, it does hurt. It's terrible that this has to happen this way. And it's terrible that when your own family member, too, doesn't want you around. Like, his family doesn't really want me around. And now it's like they do, knowing that I am not at my best ability like I was. Because they remember how me, before, that I was able to stand on my own 2 feet. I still can. but I'm not able to do all things like I was once able to do. So you shouldn't have to take health for them to come around. Because after you're all better, is it going to like start all over again? I can't help but to think that. And yeah, I don't want to say it's. Some of you probably saying, well, it's not too late to make it right. Well, to a certain extent, you just want to protect yourself. It's not that you are trying to do the right thing. It's to protect yourself because you don't want to get hurt. And you sure don't want crap happen to you again and said about you because somebody else has already done that. They already ruined that part. Especially so badly year after year. This has been going on since 2005 with my fiance's family. It's been going on. And I don't even have to open my mouth. I could just say one word like, for good example, I could say I'm going to a restaurant. Oh, she's going to go there and meet some guy or make some like false thing or whatever. I'm going there with my own family to eat. It's like, what the heck does that have to do with me being with somebody? Or accuse me all over again and I'm cheating? How does that have to do with me going out to a restaurant with my family? Like, do I have to really show you and prove a point? That's over too much. That's where you draw the line. That's when you're like, not telling you no more. But yeah, that is pretty bad. It's sad and it's pretty bad. But friends should accept you for who you are anyway, if they really want to be your friend. It's just that hurts too. Yeah. Oh, and when I said earlier that I lost 10 friends as of yesterday, I noticed that one of the girls that I went to high school with, her and I did talk quite a bit, and we hung out a lot. She didn't live far from me. She hasn't talked to me for over 3 years, and now she's kind of trying to like come around and saying like, hi, how are you, and how's things going. It's like, okay, after I say hi to you, you're just going to disappear again, so why should I even bother? So, yeah. She's part of the 10 people. But that's just sad though, like, people just want to exclude you out for what? I mean, they should be thankful that you want to be part of their life, and you would expect the same thing, like you could be part of theirs. That just hurts so much, like, and some people don't even realize that, how much that hurts. And how much it bites. I mean, that's just a terrible feeling. Like, I cannot treat nobody that way. They done me, and I just pretty much walk away. But there's a time and point that you actually, like, want to, like, open your mouth and, like, say something like, okay, you know what, here I am. Accept me or not, but I'm still the same girl. I'm the same person that you met and that you knew. It's just little things are different. That's all it is. Wow, my health is kind of got bumpy roads, but you know, still accept me for who I am. I still like going out and doing things. Just because I can't do things that you want to do, but it's okay to do that. But then next time we can all do something that we can all have fun and do. Instead of just one-way street, it should be a two-way street, not a one-way street. Not like, oh, I'm going to do everything that you want to do, but when it's my turn, nope, 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 nope. I actually had someone that did that to me. And I says, well, I don't talk to her anymore. But her husband has the nerves to call me out on that. Oh, you should do this. Okay, yeah, and how am I going to do that? Like, are you actually going to do it for me? Stupid. And then I was called out last week. Yeah, I think it was last week. So my dad's friend, I guess he didn't think that my dad or my mom could read it, or my uncle. So he made a comment on a video that I did of my friend's wedding. And the comment was pretty rough. And he's going by what one of my other friends said, and stated that it's time for me to get married, that I should go ahead and get married. And then my mom and my dad commented on that, on just a comment, because I said happy 13th anniversary for me and my fiance on June 28th. And he's feeding off of that. And so when I reposted my friend's wedding video, because I was happy for her that she got married. And I thought that was just really sweet, so I commented at my best friend's wedding, and I'm the one that took the video of her, getting married. And my dad's friend commented that, oh, your dad wants you out of the house, you need to stop living off your mom and dad, and that it's time for me to get married and it's not just a piece of paper. Okay, again, when it comes to marriage, especially when I was watching my lizard, he's bouncing around. So, speaking of that, so with insurance, not everybody has the same insurance for health. Sure, I could be on my fiance's insurance. I don't care to talk about it now because since it's already out there. And then I had so many questions and comments from my own family messaging me on Facebook, the private messages, on what the heck is going on. What a nightmare. I shouldn't have even been able to tolerate that. What a nightmare. And pretty much what he said was, it's not a piece of paper. Okay, first of all, I didn't know how to react to that because I didn't know where to start, because I actually was more shocked than anything. And Mom and Dad didn't see it, so I waited for the time that everything was quiet, like where I could talk, because everybody else was talking to each other. So I waited for the right moment. Then I broke it down to Mom and Dad. Did you go on Facebook and see anything? No. Did you read anything? No. Did you see anything that I posted and there's something on the bottom of one of the videos? No. Why? Well, I don't know how to respond to this, but Dad's friend, because Dad used to also work with him, made a comment on one video that it was for my best friend's wedding that I reposted on Facebook. And they read it and they took offense to that because my dad jumped on and said, first of all, you're not Vanessa's father, and you keep, how did my dad say it? You're not Vanessa's father, and that, you should, mind your own business, that this is our family matter. And, so what he means by that, marriage is not just a piece of paper, is because that's all it really is until you're actually legally married. Like, all you need to do is sign a piece of paper, and that's what you usually do. You go to a courthouse and sign the paper, and you're married. Even if you have a real wedding, like a wedding, and they give you that piece of paper, and you just have to fill it out, whatever. That's what you do, is that you just make it legal. That's still a piece of paper that you're making it legal. So he's feeding off what my friend said, and then a comment before my friend, or my so-called friend, because we're not friends anymore, my other friend said that isn't it time to get married, and then took the comment right off, but he wanted to make sure I read it. Okay, it's like I so want to say, well, are you going to pay for my wedding? Because once I get married, my insurance is out the window. I could be on my fiance's insurance, but it's going to be skyrocket high. Like, are they going to pay for our bill? Stuff that I'm going through now, are they going to pay for it? No, I have to pay for it. My insurance has to pay for it. My physical therapy is running out. Are they going to pay for it? No. Then they will even tell you, too, after you tell them that, they will say no because they'll be scared. Well, no, I don't want to pay for it. Well, of course you're not, because you're just being not whatever. But, just like if somebody has diabetes, are you going to pay for their medical supply? Somebody has lupus, are you going to pay for all their stuff that they need, plus doctor visits and whatever else? Like, of course, everybody usually does have insurance, but you still have to come out paying part of it, or maybe a copay or something. You don't see nobody else saying, oh yeah, here you go. They're not going to do that. So I don't see why I'm under fire. So then after my dad wrote that comment, he made a comment about my uncle. My dad's friend did. And he also knows Jesse and said, Jesse, that goes for you too, that you shouldn't live off Vanessa's mom and dad. Well, we're not. We're all splitting the rent. So how are we living off someone if you're paying your own bills? Like, if we lived on our own, we'd be paying our own bills. If we have a daughter or son, until they're at the age, of course you have to take care of them until they're at that age. Yeah, they're going to, if they want to still live at home, yeah, they'll pay only a part, like a little bit. But they're not going to be living off of anybody. Like, it's like they're saying that we're living rent free. No, not if you don't know everything, then you shouldn't be saying anything at all, because that's family matter. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. And then my whole family had to get on it. Well, not all of them, but majority of them. They're just want to know in private message, like, is everything okay? What's going on? Like, I had to explain everything. Yes, everything's fine. Are you married? Are you going to get married? Like, what is he talking about? So I explained, no, we're not having any plans of getting married right now. And I had someone ask me why. Okay, I don't mind getting married, but it takes an insurance for medical stuff to kick in, and it does not cover for the stuff that I need. And right now I have HMO. I don't have PPO. My fiance has PPO, so he can go to any doctor, but I'm limited. But now I already have everything going, and either way I look at it, come maybe next year, I'll still lose that anyway, because they're going to reappeal it. So when they do that, then I don't know, I'm going to have to find something, because the job that I have, they no longer offer any health insurance through the company anymore. It doesn't matter, because what they did is that you have to have so many hours. Then they had it where it was only for management only. Well, as of this year, this is the first time of this year that the company said that they're not going to do any more insurance, no matter if you're management or not. Like, so you have to get your own insurance somewhere else. So, yeah, so that's no fun either. So it's like, okay, after you guys know all this, like, it's just really sad though that your friends and family have to be so cruel. Like, that nobody should have to ever tolerate that, especially being name calling and calling you out and stuff that is not even necessary. Like, you don't deserve that. You deserve people that want to be in your life and accept for who you are. But yeah, I can relate to so many people that are going through this right now, and I'm sorry that everybody else is going through it. But yeah, so here she is with her headband. My dolls help me out with some of the things that I have going through, like, as far as kids-wise. I already been told. I said it before, and I'll say it again, for those that are just now viewing, that as far as me having children, my child, no matter what, is going to have scoliosis. They're going to have it because it's hereditary. So then I have to figure out all the crap that they're going to need and how to help them cope with it and deal with it. And then they're going to be in pain. Then I'm going to be even more pain because I can come paralyzed. And if I don't come paralyzed, I'm going to have more issues right down the road, one after the other, and keep going. So that's just why I have my baby Think It Overs. I have my American Girl dolls. They help me and they make me happy. I do have one reborn, and she is laying right over there. I mentioned before that she looks cute over there, but oh, I thought my battery was hanging out. Okay, sorry. So, they make me happy. I have a little tiny lizard. He's in the tank. He's really cute though. I'm not sure if you can see him, but oh, he's right there. He's the little guy. I'm not sure if you can see him too well, but he's there. See if I can zoom in where he's at. Okay, I can see him in the cage, but I don't see him. Oh yeah, there he is. There he is. He's right there. He's got a long tail. That's his whole tail right there. But yeah, he even makes me happy. Right now he's just laying in the leaves, looking so cute, like always. But yeah, as you can tell, I have Josephina behind me. Yeah, so there's some of my American Girl dolls up there. Those that haven't seen it, but there you go. So yeah, my dolls make me happy, and I'm happy that they make me happy. Whoops, wrong way. And there's Sage on my bed next to her. So if I was going to say that next. So here's the different color of reds. This is a strawberry red, and this is like a brownish red color, but it is red. It's all messy because she's been laying on my bed. And literally laying in my bed in the corner. So you can tell that her hair is a hot mess. But I'll probably fix her hair up sometime today or something because she is a hot mess. But as you can tell, she is loved by me. But yeah, she's a hot mess. She's been sleeping on my bed and I haven't brushed it in a while, so yeah. But anyways, I don't want to say that is it for this video because there's really nothing else to talk about. It's just, I just wish that more people be more accepting for the stuff that you have to go through just because you have to do things differently. It shouldn't matter. But some people are just rude and don't want to consider others and want to exclude somebody else out because of, I don't know, whatever reason. But it doesn't make it right, and it does not make you feel good. And I can't imagine them feeling good about it. But some of them don't care, and some do feel good about it. Oh, like, look at this. I excluded her out. Or possibly him. Depends on there. But that's one thing when me and my fiance were together. When we were just boyfriend-girlfriend, that's something that he's never done, was exclude me out of anything. He knew the possibilities because I told him. Because we were friends and we knew each other, but we all had different people that we were with. Like, he had a girlfriend and I had a boyfriend. And, well, with that said, I didn't tell him then what was going on, like what could happen to me in the future. But when I meant future, I didn't mean when I'm in my 30s. I meant, like, when I'm in my 60s or something. And, well, things happen now. And so, I told him what could possibly happen, and he was even actually really shocked, but he was really accepting. He's like, why didn't you tell me sooner, you know? He's like, did I make you do too many things? I was like, no. If anything, you actually, makes me happy that we can do things. I just want to let you know that what can happen in the future. And then, it's been gone for about 6 months. And, they never usually do go away. But I thought, you know what, I feel pretty good about it, so maybe it is gone. I had developed another cyst on my ovary, so now I deal with that. I mean, I still have good days and bad days, and I did tell my doctor that. And my fiance, though, he's been, besides my family, he's been so accepting that, too. Because when we were together, that's when I first was diagnosed with, because it actually made me feel so sick. I was actually so sick. I was like, oh my gosh, what is wrong?